next guest is a member of the proud Van Patten family dynasty. New episodes of her show Tell Me Lies stream Wednesdays on Hulu. Please welcome Grace Van Patten. I'm sure people drive you crazy talking about this all the time, especially people of my age, but it's to me like Dick Van Patten, who was your uncle. Yeah. He used to be on our show a lot in the
I know. I saw some clips.
They showed you some clips.
They showed me some clips. It made me so happy.
Yeah. Well, he was such a nice guy. What a wonderful guy. Did you know? I assume you knew him well, right?
Yeah. It was the best part of coming out to LA to visit.
And you know what? His name was Dick, and we made the most of it. And he really always thought it was funny.
And that's right. That's right.
And then your dad is Tim Van Patten, who directed like all the great HBO shows, not all the great HBO shows, but a lot of the great HBO shows, Sopranos, Boardwalk Empire, Sex and the City, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty crazy.
He's cool. He's a pretty cool guy, yeah.
Did you, were you old enough to be aware of The Sopranos while that was happening?
I was really young. It was actually my first job. I grew up on the set and visiting him and...
Wait, who did you play on this Sopranos?
I played Ali Pontecorvo.
She was the best.
You remember? What was my favorite scene of yours?
the one where you were little on The Sopranos?
Yeah. Good.
Did you just say you never saw it?
I've never seen it.
You never even saw the one you were in?
I did see that.
Okay.
But my dad didn't want me to see it.
He didn't want you to see The Sopranos. Well, yeah, at a certain age, you definitely don't. You shouldn't be watching The Sopranos, but I think you could watch it now.
I should watch it now. I think it's time.
It's just because it's your dad. It's like whatever.
Maybe I just was hearing so much about it and like grew up with those people and those actors and just never thought.
Would they come to the house?
Yeah. That's why I was so mesmerized by all of it, because I would go visit my dad on set and watch all these people that I knew in real life just transform into completely different people. And I was like...
Interesting. Like, did you know James Gandolfini?
Yeah. Grew up with him, and his son, Michael Gandolfini, we're still so close to him, and he's doing so amazing.
He's
so great.
So you would meet this guy, and then he's cracking people's skulls.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, I want to play dress up as a career. That looks so fun.
Funny, because it could go the other way really easily. I mean, you'd be like, oh no, adults are not to be trusted.
But I knew him. So it was like, the transformation was like, that looks so much fun.
And that is what made you want to do this?
Totally.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And yet you've never seen the show.
No.
You would like it. It's really, really good.
No, I gotta watch it.
Would like the cast of Game of Thrones come over for Thanksgiving and kill each other over the turkey or something like that?
If that shot in New York, I'm sure that they would be at the Thanksgiving dinner. But they shot that in Ireland and...
No Thanksgiving in Ireland?
No Thanksgiving.
They're not grateful over there at all.
No, they don't give thanks. No.
You on your show, you play a college student.
Yes.
Did you go to college?
I did not.
You did not. So you're really acting.
This was my college experience. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm really good.
And the show's got a lot of flashbacks, sequences, and takes place over what period, what span of time?
It's from 2008 to 2015, going back and forth between the two.
So you get in different outfits that...
Yeah,
is it different, really?
The jeans just keep getting higher.
Is that right?
As it goes along. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, so and somebody pays very close attention to that sort of thing because it's important.
Yeah, people really are serious about the low-rise jeans.
And the kid who plays your boyfriend in the show is your boyfriend in real life.
He's my real-life boyfriend. He's backstage
right now. It's very confusing. Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, and do people, do fans of the show, then when they see you together, are they...
Angry.
Angry.
It's crazy. After the first season came out and no one really knew we were together yet, but one time this girl screamed out of her car, just, get away from him! Like, they were so worried for me. Now they see that he's nowhere near what he's like. Kind of like James Gandolfini. You watch him turn into a monster in front of my eyes.
Yeah, it's weird because it is a compliment when people, like, I believe it that deeply that they're upset, but it also indicates kind of a lack of knowledge of humanity.
That's true.
In general.
And the show really like the fans of it feels like we're on a reality show. It's like that visceral.
Is that right?
Like intense. They feel like it's real. My grandma thinks my boyfriend is like that. She's like, that Jackson, I don't think we should trust him.
Is that true?
Yeah.
So this poor guy, when he comes over the house, he's got to be like doubly extra nice to everybody.
Yeah, he's really got to turn it up. Yeah.
Or maybe you could talk to the writers and have them like tone it down a little bit.
Give him a redemption story.
So he can live his life.
Poor guy.
Wow, well, that's something else. Yeah, so if you guys have like a makeout scene or something like, it's like, who cares, whatever.
Yeah.
You're just
like
saving time. We don't have to do this later. And I heard that you are playing Amanda Knox in your next project.
Yes, I am.
Do you know Amanda Knox?
I recently met her for the first time. She's a producer on the project.
Oh, she is?
So she's involved in it. And she's
That's
so
that's a different twist.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Because you do see a lot of times people playing people in real life, but almost never is that person
Are they
there
a part
looking
of it?
at you.
I know. It's amazing and so helpful and also so terrifying because she's watching me try and play her, and it's just I'm so scared.
Does she stop you and go like,
No.
I would not do something like that?
Well, I haven't started acting yet. This is just, it's very early on, but so hopefully not. Hopefully she's like, cut! That's not how I did it.
That would be really weird. Yeah, well, you have a weird life, so it sounds like it makes perfect sense.
I'm happy to share it.
Well, please give my best to all the Van Pattens, wherever they may be scattered around.
Everywhere.
The show is called Tell Me Lies. It is season 2, right?
Season 2.
Wednesday nights on Hulu. We will be back with colleague Grace Van Patten, everybody.